MP for Kumbungu, Professor Hamza Adam, have lauded Lively Minds for implementing early childhood development program in some districts in the northern region. According to him, teaching children at the early stage in life is the way to go and must be encouraged in order to duplicate it around the country.
According to him, teaching children at the early stage in life is the way to go. It must be encouraged in order to duplicate it around the country. He was speaking to Sagani News after Education and Gender and Children Select Committees on invitation by Lively Minds visited project communities in Mion District to monitor progress of the program. The MPs were impressed about the program and believe that it will bring a lot of change to society through impact making. Lively Minds, in collaboration with GES, has implemented the ECD program in 8 regions of Ghana. Among the regions include Oti region, Bono East region, and the rest are the 5 northern regions. The project is currently working in 60 districts across the country with over 4,000 beneficiary schools. The manager of quality and learning at Lively Minds speaks to Sagani News about the program.
Lively Minds, in partnership with Ghana Education Service, is implementing an innovative ECD in rural communities. And for now, we are working in the 8 northern regions. That includes Bono is Oti, Northeast Northern Region, Savannah, Upper East and Upper West. And in doing this, we work with GES to bring the Select Committee of Parliament in Education and Gender, Children, and to see what we are doing. And in field, when we went, they were so excited to see that the innovation is impacting and many children are benefiting. So we are happy. They are happy to see this. And they made a lot of pledges to work with other people in Parliament that needs to make legislation that will support to entrench ECD, the early years learning, through budgeting and support at the community level. So parliamentarians said that when they are in their communities, they will help.
Former Northern Regional GES Director Alhaji Harun Mohammed Cambodia believes the program is already succeeding since it was piloted in Northern Region.
I think that the program is succeeding because it is now a global strategy all over the world. They are adopting the playway method. And this is exactly why we are here to just to tell the country that we are changing the way we teach in our KG, kindergarten schools, or that's what we call early childhood. There's going to be a change in the methodology from the past. This time, it involves women who haven't been to school. We call them mothers. They go to teach the children in the local language, and they use games because children like games. Children like play. So we call it the playway method.
The current GES Northern Regional Director also lauded the program and called for collaboration from the general public.
Today we met with Parliamentary Select Committee on Education with Lively Mind. They are NGOs that are into education. They cover 8 districts in the region, but today we selected Mion District, and then we visited some 6 schools. We were made up of 6 teams. We had people from headquarters. The Deputy Director General was around, Dr. Tando. We have the GES Council Chairman, Michael Nsowa. He was also around. And the one in charge of early childhood education, that is the director in charge of that, in addition to the regional team and then the parliamentarians. We visited the school to see how mothers use the role-play method to help the children in learning.
Some of the MPs who visited the beneficial communities also lauded the program and pledged to support the program for its sustainability.
Our interaction with the children unveiled that the children are really grasping the knowledge very fast. And we feel it is a wonderful idea that has to be supported and replicated nationwide. As parliamentarians, we have decided that it is a wonderful idea. We'll take it up. We will share it with all members of parliament, committees and parliament, because it is important that we will try to raise questions, we'll put in the form of questions, in the form of statements, try to advocate so that everybody, all stakeholders, will buy into the idea of the methodology of livelihood minds.
I want to say kudos to the mothers who have volunteered to be on the program. As we learned, every mother can be on the program for 2 years, which is renewable, and they are just excited to be part of it. I asked one mother what her motivation was. She said, the fact that I'm able to be in the classroom to teach my own child, and I'm also learning as I teach them, because they go through orientation or they go through a training program to make sure that they know what they are about as they teach these children.